Many of us underestimate our own attractiveness. We assume that beauty is about youth, flawless skin, or a perfect figure, but in reality, it's so much more than that. True attractiveness is about presence, confidence, and the way others respond to you. If you've ever doubted how much of an impact you make, this video will change that. By the time we're done, you might start recognizing subtle signs that have been there all along. And if any of these sound familiar, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences. Many of us underestimate our own attractiveness. We look in the mirror and focus on tiny flaws, comparing ourselves to unrealistic beauty standards set by magazines, movies, and social media. But the truth is, real attractiveness has little to do with perfection. It's not about having the smoothest skin, the sharpest jawline, or the trendiest clothes. True beauty is about presence. It's about the way you make others feel, the energy you radiate, and the quiet confidence that draws people toward you without you even realizing it. Think about this. Have you ever walked into a room and noticed people naturally turning toward you? Or maybe someone remembered something small about you, like your favorite drink or the way you laugh. These are subtle but powerful signs that you leave an impact. And the best part? This kind of attractiveness doesn't fade with age. It actually grows stronger. So if you've ever doubted how others perceive you, this video is for you. By the time we're done, you might start noticing little moments that prove you've been more attractive than you ever gave yourself credit for. And if any of these signs sound familiar, I'd love for you to share your experiences in the comments. Who knows? You might just realize you've been turning heads all along. One of the clearest signs that you're more attractive than you think is that people are naturally drawn to your energy. Have you ever noticed that strangers strike up conversations with you for no apparent reason? Maybe you're at a coffee shop and the barista goes out of their way to chat with you, or you're walking through a store and someone asks for your opinion on something, even though they could have asked anyone else. This isn't just coincidence. People are subconsciously attracted to those who exude warmth, confidence, and positive energy. Attractiveness isn't just about facial features. It's about how you make others feel when they're around you. Some people light up a room without even trying. They don't have to be the loudest or the most outgoing, but their presence alone makes people feel comfortable and at ease. If you've ever had a stranger smile at you unexpectedly, if friends often seek you out for advice, or if people seem to enjoy being around you without you having to put in any extra effort, it's a strong sign that you have a natural magnetism that draws people in. This kind of energy is powerful. It's what makes someone memorable, what makes conversations flow effortlessly, and what creates a sense of connection between you and others. So if people tend to gravitate toward you, even in the smallest ways, take it as a sign you are far more attractive than you realize. Another surprising sign that you're more attractive than you think is that you catch people stealing glances at you. Have you ever been in a restaurant, walking down the street, or even just standing in line somewhere, and you suddenly feel like someone's eyes are on you? Maybe they quickly look away when you notice, or perhaps they hold their gaze just a little longer than expected. This isn't your imagination, it's a real subconscious reaction that happens when someone finds you intriguing. Most people assume that getting attention like this is all about having movie star looks, but that's not true at all. What really draws people in is the way you carry yourself. A calm confidence, an elegant posture, a warm expression. These are all things that make you stand out in a way that's hard to ignore. Even something as simple as the way you walk, the way you tilt your head while listening, or the way you smile can make people look twice. Attractiveness isn't always loud and obvious. Sometimes it's quiet, effortless, and unspoken. If you've ever caught someone looking at you from across the room, or if you've had someone approach you just to make conversation, chances are your presence has a unique charm that others can't help but notice. So the next time you sense someone sneaking a glance your way, don't dismiss it. Embrace it as a subtle but undeniable sign of your natural appeal. Another sign that you're more attractive than you realize is that people compliment you on things beyond just your looks. Of course, hearing that you have beautiful eyes or a great smile is always nice, but have you ever received compliments that focus on something deeper? Maybe someone has told you that you have an incredible presence, a calming energy, or a voice that's soothing to listen to. These kinds of compliments reveal something important. Your attractiveness goes beyond the surface. People who are truly captivating have a quality that makes them stand out in ways they might not even recognize. Maybe it's the way you carry yourself with quiet confidence, the way your laughter is contagious, or the way your warmth makes people feel safe and comfortable. When someone tells you that you make them feel at ease, that your energy is refreshing, or that they love the way you express yourself, it's a sign that your appeal isn't just about appearance, it's about the entire experience of being around you. So if you've ever brushed off a compliment about your presence, your aura, or even the way you make people feel, stop for a moment and really take it in. These are the kinds of compliments that can't be faked or forced. They come from the way you naturally shine, and they're a powerful reminder that your attractiveness is something far greater than just what you see in the mirror. Another unexpected sign of your attractiveness is that people remember small details about you. Have you ever had someone recall something you said in passing, even when you barely remember saying it? Maybe a coworker remembers your favorite coffee order, or a friend brings up a story you told weeks ago. This isn't just a coincidence. It's a sign that you leave a lasting impression. Attractive people, in the truest sense, have a presence that lingers in people's minds. It's not just about looks. It's about the way you make people feel. If someone remembers your favorite book, the way you laugh, or even something as simple as how you like your tea, it means they found something special about you worth holding on to. This level of attentiveness happens because, whether you realize it or not, you stand out in their world. People don't go out of their way to remember things about just anyone. If you've ever had someone bring up a small, thoughtful detail about you, take it as a sign you're more magnetic than you think. Your presence isn't just noticed in the moment, it lingers in people's thoughts long after you're gone. One of the biggest indicators that you're more attractive than you think is that your confidence makes you stand out. Have you ever noticed that as you've grown more comfortable in your own skin, people seem to pay more attention to you? That's because confidence is one of the most magnetic traits a person can have. It's not about arrogance or trying to prove something. It's about knowing your worth, carrying yourself with ease, and moving through the world without constantly seeking validation. Think about the people you find captivating. It's rarely just about their physical appearance. It's about the way they present themselves, the way they walk into a room without hesitation, the way they hold eye contact, or the way they speak with certainty. True confidence doesn't demand attention, but it naturally attracts it. When you're secure in who you are, people notice. They respect you. They listen when you speak, and they gravitate toward your energy. This is why some people seem to grow more attractive over time. It's not that their features change, it's that their self-assurance becomes impossible to ignore. So if you've found that people engage with you more, listen more attentively, or show a deeper level of respect toward you, it's not a coincidence. Your quiet confidence is shining through, making you far more appealing than you may realize. Another clear sign of your attractiveness is that younger people admire your style and presence. Have you ever had someone younger compliment your outfit, ask where you got a certain accessory, or even say, "I hope I carry myself like you when I'm older"? This is a major sign that your appeal isn't just about fashion, it's about the timeless confidence and grace you exude. True attractiveness isn't about chasing trends or trying to look younger. It's about understanding what suits you, embracing your individuality, and presenting yourself with elegance and authenticity. When younger people take notice, it means they see something in you that they aspire to, a kind of self-assured beauty that isn't dependent on age, but rather on self-awareness and poise. Think about it. Style is more than just clothing. It's how you carry yourself, the subtle details that show you take care of yourself, and the way you move through the world with quiet confidence. If younger women admire the way you dress, the way you wear your hair, or even the way you speak, it's because they recognize something truly magnetic about you. And that kind of admiration is a powerful confirmation that you're far more attractive than you give yourself credit for. Another powerful sign that you're more attractive than you think is that people genuinely listen when you speak. Have you ever been in a conversation where others lean in slightly, maintain strong eye contact, or seem completely engaged in what you're saying? This isn't something that happens by accident. When people find someone captivating, they don't just hear their words, they feel drawn to their presence. Attractiveness isn't just about looks, it's about the energy you bring into a conversation. Some people have a way of speaking that naturally commands attention, not because they're loud, but because they exude wisdom, warmth, and confidence. Their words carry weight, and others recognize that. If you've ever had someone tell you that they love the way you express yourself, or if you often find people asking for your opinion, it's a sign that your presence has an impact beyond what you might realize. Think about it. People don't listen intently to just anyone. When someone values what you have to say, it's because they find something compelling about you as a person. Maybe it's the way you express yourself with clarity, the kindness in your tone, or the effortless confidence in your voice. Whatever it is, it's proof that your attractiveness isn't just visual. It's something people experience when they're around you. One of the most overlooked yet powerful signs of attractiveness is that you have a naturally warm and charismatic presence. Have you ever noticed that people feel comfortable around you almost instantly? Maybe strangers strike up conversations with you, acquaintances open up about their lives, or people seem to feel at ease in your presence without knowing why. This isn't just friendliness. It's a form of attraction that goes beyond physical appearance. True beauty is more than what people see. It's what they feel when they're around you. Some people have a natural ability to bring warmth into a room, to make others feel heard, valued, and understood. It's in the way they smile, the way they listen, and the way they respond with kindness and authenticity. If people tend to gravitate toward you, if conversations flow effortlessly, or if others often tell you that they enjoy your company, it's a sign that your presence is magnetic. Think about it. There's a reason why some people are remembered long after they've left the room. It's not just about how they look, it's about how they made others feel. If people enjoy being around you, if your energy makes social interactions effortless, and if others seem to seek your presence without you even trying, take it as confirmation. Your attractiveness isn't just something that can be seen, it's something that can be felt. One of the most telling signs that you're more attractive than you think is when you catch people stealing glances at you. It might be subtle, a quick look from across the room, a lingering gaze before someone looks away, or even a stranger offering you an extra warm smile. These moments aren't random. When people find someone intriguing, they can't help but look, even if they don't say a word. Many people assume that to turn heads, you need to fit society's rigid beauty standards, but that's not true at all. What really draws people in is a combination of confidence, presence, and charisma. It's the way you walk, the way you hold yourself, the way you engage with the world. People are naturally drawn to those who exude self-assurance and effortless grace. Think about the last time you caught someone looking at you. Did they quickly glance away when you noticed? Did they seem curious, intrigued, or maybe even a little mesmerized? These little moments happen more often than you realize, and they're proof that your beauty isn't something that fades into the background. Whether it's the way you move, the way you dress, or simply the quiet confidence you project, people notice. You might not always be aware of it, but your presence leaves an impression wherever you go. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on everything we've covered. Beauty isn't just about youth or flawless features. It's about presence, confidence, and the way you make others feel. If people are naturally drawn to your energy, if they listen intently when you speak, if they admire your style, or remember small details about you, it's a clear sign that you have a unique and lasting appeal. Too often, we're led to believe that attractiveness fades over time, but the truth is, real beauty evolves. It deepens with experience, grows with confidence, and becomes even more captivating when you fully embrace who you are. The little moments, the second glances, the unexpected compliments, the way people light up around you, are all proof that your beauty is undeniable. So now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these signs resonated with you the most? Have you ever noticed people reacting to you in ways you didn't expect? Share your thoughts in the comments. I love reading your experiences. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps keep this community growing, and I can't wait to bring you more content that uplifts and empowers you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.